Hey, what's happening? How y'all doing today? My name is Martin. You're watching TMX Brick Notes, and excuse me, I'm trying to drink as much OJ as I can. I don't know, something about when you get that feeling that you're gonna catch a cold, especially this time of year in the northern hemisphere. It's our winter, and the temperatures have just been going up and down, and mostly down. Man, I was in and out of the outdoors and the indoors yesterday. See, it's affecting my mind. I can't think straight. I can't talk straight. Well, anyways, I woke up this morning and was starting to feel the tickle in my throat, and that's not good. So I'm trying to counteract it here. So what do you think? What's your remedy? Is it OJ? Do you take medicine? Or do you get a lot of sleep? Or is it chicken noodle soup? What do you do when you think you're catching a cold, or if you've caught a cold? Let me know. All right, now that we have that important question answered, let's move on to some Lego stuff because that's what we really want to talk about. I've got an important question for Lucas Bricks. When is that Italian restaurant going to be complete? It looks really cool, and so hopefully we're going to see that happen this year in 2017. I got a lot of stuff that's going on right now. I'm working on the BrickTubers newsletter. I'm hoping that that'll be finished this weekend.
Cut away! Hey, sorry, I forgot to mention the January build competition that's going on right now for BrickTubers. Make sure you go check out this video, and you could win some really cool Lego sets. End of cutaway!
Oh yeah, so I'm running the BrickLink store. It's called Mr. Bear's Bricks. Right now I got about 30,000 parts up for sale. I've got about 20,000 parts that I need to upload. I have a whole bunch of sheets where I've written down all these parts from my previous store inventory that I need to re-upload. So working on that. I'm gonna get organized. I'm a very organized person. It just takes time, and I'm all cool with that. Speaking of BrickLink, I placed 3 orders right at the end of 2016, 2 of which were very good. That was Bricksalotl and Bricks by the Beach. Awesome job there. Now a third store that I'm not going to name because I just wasn't satisfied with how it turned out. What's your opinion? I really want to get your opinion on this. When you get sent new parts and they're put together, these are 1x12 bricks. You probably know these are going to go into my road, but they came together and I ordered a bunch, obviously, because I need a bunch. There's 77 and they came like this. And then, not to mention, what do you notice there? That color. Now, I know that happens sometimes, but that just doesn't help. If I was selling, I probably would have taken that one brick away because that's not cool. And then I start to look at this and I take a closer look and there's just like more scratches than normal. So not really excited about that. I get it though, it happens. What do you think? What's your opinion? A lot of great stuff happening on YouTube. I have a whole bunch of cities that I think you should check out, and then some other cool videos. And I want to start with Brad Gamwell because he created what I think is one of the best, if not the best, mocks that I saw in 2016. One of the best videos I've ever seen. So Brad Gamwell, there's a link to that in the description. It's just very creative. When you first take a look at it, it is a lot of colors. And for me, you know how I like clean, organized, and sometimes boring structures. So it's more of a hodgepodge in my eyes. But holy cow, when you get to the interior, it really comes to life. And then you just got to check it out. It's very, very cool. Another video that I watched was Kevin F. He did a Welcome to 2017 vlog. Very, very cool. And he talked about his experience with YouTube and how in 2016 there were quite a few YouTubers, including myself, that took a little step back, maybe took some time off or made less videos. And I started to think about that. And then this is going to tie into the very last city that I want you to check out for Lego cities. But making videos on YouTube, how important is it? You know, when I started my YouTube channel, I was all excited to do like tips and help and how do you order on BrickLink or how to organize your parts, stuff like that. And then it became building a city and showing you city updates. And then it became vlogs because I became integrated in the community and I just enjoy sharing and then giving shout outs and just interacting. I think it's a lot of fun. But then comes the, I guess it comes down to, am I going to keep building on my city? So again, I need some more OJ. But again, it comes back to this whole thing of, if I'm stressed about, which I'm not really stressed, but I do think about it, when my goal to make a city update video is based on trying to meet your expectations or make something that's good for my channel rather than just build my city, it changes my direction. It changes my way of thinking and how I do things. So it's something that I've thought about. Because when I first wanted to build my Lego city, there was no plan to show it on YouTube. We're talking like 5 years ago. I just wanted to build a Lego city because building Lego is the best thing to do. And then I came across YouTube, and then it's like, oh, well, I can show YouTube city updates, and that's even better. Something to think about, something I'll talk about more in future videos. Let's get on to some awesome city updates here. So with that odd commentary, we transition to some people that are making some great city updates, including Bricksmith. Gotta give a shout out to my buddy. And again, the links for all of these cities are going to be in the description of my video here. So I do hope you get a chance to go check them out, especially some of those that you have not seen before. Going back to Brad Gamwell again, very big city with a mix of classic and modern. I love those cities where people have maybe a new modular or just a new creation mixed with like a 1980s gas station or police station, stuff like that. Very cool. Modded brick. Lots of action going on in Modded Brick City. We just did a sig fig trade. Very cool. Lots of energy in his videos. Busy Blocks. Now I've got a link for city update number 4. I got to check back and see if she's made more updates, but Busy Blocks has an awesome city as well. CM Bricks. Awesome city for CM Bricks. The December update had a new resident. January is lots of stuff going on. A new coffee shop there. The Lego City guys, it's all about trains, and this is another one where this video is going to direct you to a bunch of trains, but if you go check out their channel, they're working on a tunnel and a bunch of other stuff, very cool things going on in their city as well. 3 more for you. The Big Man Jones, and this is a different perspective on a city because he's actually, there's a longer video, but he shows you like some of the larger creations from his city, including like a 19-story skyscraper and some awesome detail there. This old Lego brick, elevated city, very awesome, definitely worth checking out some of his techniques on how he is doing that. And then the hidden gem, and this kind of ties into what I was talking about earlier. I don't do a city update every month. If I was doing progress every month, I would probably show you that. But I was bugging this guy to do a city update because I hadn't seen anything for 10 months, and then he posted one. For instance, as of this point right now, I think he has 13 videos on his channel. Chad's Brick Hobby, just a huge, awesome, epic city, and he did a great video to show you all the detail. It is one of the best Lego cities on YouTube. That's right, Chad, man. It is awesome. Very, very cool. And it could be one of those things where, you know what, he's focusing on building, and I can't speak for him, but that's the kind of the way I would do it. Focus on building throughout the year, and then just give us like one city update every single year. So something to think about. I don't know. It's the cold talking. That's what it is. Just need more OJ. Don't be discouraged, TMX. You're not going to get a cold. I know. I should be a little more enthusiastic, but hey, it's early in the week. We got to see what's going to happen here. And the Miami Dolphins just got bumped out of the playoffs. Man, Bricksomniac and I are just bummed. Oh, hey, one more thing. TD Bricks, very cool message. Just direct to you. Thank you very much. That's awesome. The rest is just going to have to wait till next time. I want to say thank you very much for stopping by today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And check out those other videos if you can of all the people that I gave shout outs to there. I'll catch up with y'all next time. See ya! So what's up, Bonsai? You want a little OJ too? No! Well, why not? You might catch my cold. No! You should eat bamboo! Bamboo, well, people actually don't eat bamboo, at least I don't. I mean, a lot of times we'll use it as a construction tool for cabinets or even flooring. Oh, yuck! I don't like to walk on my food. Well, no, yuck!